Okay, so I am very big on email lists, a way to continually communicate with your customers and to collect new leads. Um, it's kind of an art, but it's a good practice to start collecting email addresses right from the get-go on your site. The best way to do that, because everybody gets emails and are overwhelmed, that a lot of times people won't sign up. I understand that. But it's good to have it on there anyway, and to provide some sort of incentive for them to sign up, like a free download, or sign up now and you'll be getting monthly tips on how to do this. You want to explain what they're getting, and you don't want to send them something too often, and you want the material to be valuable. So in this tutorial, I'm just going to show you briefly just the overview on how to set up an email form to collect people's email address with coupling with Mailchimp. And there's lots of email marketing services out there: Constant Contact, Infusionsoft, Active Campaign, and there's new ones coming out all the time like MailerLite, and I've dealt with a lot of them. Mailchimp is something that I'm very, very familiar with, and I like it as a starting point because it is free for up to 2,000 email addresses and 12,000 emails a month. So that means if you had 1,000 email addresses on your list, then you can send out 12 emails that month for free. So it's a great platform to start on. All the other email services out there will charge you for, after like a free trial of 60 days. So this topic is very broad, and I could go into deep detail. In fact, in the next coming months, I'm going to have a full tutorial on how to use Mailchimp and how to best integrate it with your website. So be looking for that. When I have that tutorial ready, I will link it below these videos. But for now, I just want to give you a brief overview because I think it's extremely important to have an email capture form on your website. What's great about Page Builder is they have that built in. A lot of times, gosh, I've spent so much time and money on finding the right plugin to integrate it, and it's right here in Page Builder. Yet another reason why I love this theme and plugin. So let's go to, I think it's Advanced Modules, and it is under Subscribe Form. In fact, let's put it right here in the red. All right. So this doesn't look very good because it looks like some big long contact form. So we're going to, let's see here. Let's start from the beginning. We're going to choose our service, and we're going to choose Mailchimp. All right. And now we have to go into Mailchimp and get the account name. Used to identify this connection within the accounts list, and can be anything you want. Okay, I'm just going to put my username. I don't really know. And now the API key is what you need. So I'm not going to go through all the steps on how to sign up for Mailchimp. You can go through the steps. Sometimes that's the most annoying part, is like just filling out all the forms. So I'm not going to go through that steps. I am going to grab my API code though, and I'll show you where that is. It's under account. So once you sign in, you'll have this same kind of dashboard. So it's under account, and then extras, API keys. Okay, I have API keys here already, but you won't. So you're going to click create a key, and then just copy that and paste paste it over here. Okay, then you're going to connect. Okay, great. All right, so I don't like it stacked. You see how you can move this around? You see how it's stacked like that? We want to do inline. Okay, and we do want the name field to show. And do we want to show action when they have successfully filled it out? Yes. Thanks for subscribing. Please check your email for further instructions. You want to say, please check your email to confirm you are on the list to receive goodies about protecting your website, or some sort of message. So many email marketing firms will require you to have a double opt-in, which means it protects you from spam entries, and it protects them from having spammers as well. So what will happen is they'll fill out the form, this message will show up, they'll get an email that says please click here to confirm, and so that's kind of what that means is they fill out this form, but yet they have to opt in again through their email, and it's pretty much a requirement to keep a clean email list. You can sometimes turn it off, but it's very wise to keep it on. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to move this down. I'm just going to save and okay, I had to pause there to move this down. So you also have to choose your list. So in Mailchimp, you're going to have to create a list before you do this. So you can go through the Mailchimp tutorials, or if you would like us to set that up for you, we can. There's a button at the bottom of this video if you would like us to set this all up for you. So I already have lists in my account, so I'm going to just add that here, because you can have several different lists depending on what you're doing. So we're going to do A-line, yes, show message, yes, the button, subscribe, looks good, button icon, you can do button icon, rounded corners, I don't like. Alright, so there's not really much else left to do, except it's good that you tell them what they're signing up for. Actually, I don't like how big that subscribe button is. Can we change that? And I want to change that to sign me up. There we go. You can be fun with it. I wonder if there's anything on advanced. The only thing is I don't like the spacing. Well, it looks like I can't make that button any smaller. Yeah, okay, I'll just leave it at that for now. But you definitely want to give them some sort of incentive to sign up. So sign up today for 10% off of your first year of services plus monthly goodies in your inbox. Something like that. Okay. So I'm going to adjust the padding. There we go. Let's make that 5. All right, so now let's make that centered. You can center that. now we have an attractive sign up list right on your website. It might be a good idea to add this in other parts of your website as well. And this is a little extra tip that I probably should have said earlier, but you can click on here. Let's see here. I wonder. Okay, here we go. Thought I saw it. Okay, so you see this, save as. This is called, we'll call this subscribe, custom subscribe form. Make this global, save. Okay, now we're gonna, so what I'm doing is I'm saving this row. All right, and that way I can pull it into any other web page, which might be a good idea because you really want some sort of capture form or call to action. And you know, having an email list is golden because you own that. And Facebook can't take that away, and you know, other places where you communicate with people, you got their email address and you can communicate with them. So for example, if we go to a different page and we go to page builder, then see where it says saved rows? There it is. So I can bring that and drag that in anywhere I want, probably on the footer or something like that. And I'm going to save that. And you can repeat it, which is kind of nice. So one more thing in Mailchimp, you will need to go through some steps in your list to customize. Let's go to sign up forms. I'm kind of going quick, but Mailchimp has tutorials, and we can also provide the service of setting this all up. So when somebody subscribes to your form, they then go to a page that says something like this, almost finished, we need to confirm your address. So you can go in here and add your logo, change any of this text to make it a little more fun, and then you go through each of these, like what do they say once it says thank you, like thank you for confirming, thank you for signing up. So it just goes on, and like on this page, this is where you would have, you know, okay, they've done the double opt-in where they've confirmed through their email. Then they land on this page that says, okay, you are confirmed, you are on our list. This is where you would have your free gift. Like if you had some sort of download to 10 tips of managing your weight or something like that, you would have a link here because you don't want to give them that information until they confirm. So that's where you would edit this and add your link. So once again, if this all seems overwhelming, because there are a lot of steps and not enough time in this tutorial to go all over them, you know, you are welcome to contact us, and we can integrate the forms on the website and customize all of these messages. And also, in addition to that, we could set up your emails that you send out to your list are called campaigns. So what we can do is go through and set you up a template with your nice header and nice footer, and give you a tutorial on how to use that template to communicate with your list. So all you would have to do is open up Mailchimp, go start a new campaign, and use the template we gave you, and then fill in the body of it. So if you are interested in that service, click the button below and we can get started. But at least this gives you an overview of how to start capturing those emails, because that's really important on your website.